There he is.
So,
Hi.
yeah, we can start with downtime. Y'all are hello, going on a mission for Gwillem, and y'all are going to Mount Kosenko up to go talk to Pepe Silvia.
You usually run into a character named Pepe Silvia on this mountain.
Maybe you will. Who knows?
We're looking at the camera. We might.
So yeah, what have your characters been doing in the meantime?
Guillaume is leveling up.
Ash also leveled up and attuned to his tentacle rod.
Nice.
Is that what they're calling it these days?
Yes. Sure.
Cool. What does Ash do to level up?
A good question. I suppose he looked at everyone taking 2 attacks and realized he really was weaker than everyone else, so he trained a bunch and worked on being a lot faster and did a lot of Rocky Balboa kind of marathon jogs.
Nice. So we get a marathon of Ash, practice fighting, probably working with whoever that guy is that does the training hall.
It's just playing over everything.
Yeah.
That kind of background
Got
music.
some Eye of the Tiger playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get, 80s pump up music.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Oh, what did you level up in?
That's a good question. It's been a couple of weeks. I know I leveled up my ranger enough to get the double attack.
All right, cool. So yeah, I see your Ranger 5.
Yeah.
Dope. Yeah. And Kit, you said Guillaume also leveled up?
Yep.
And what does Gwilliam do to level up?
Guillaume, well, he decides he should really start, after there was definitely no friendly fire involved in killing Rishi last time. He is working on being better with, working with both Rishi and making sure, their bond is stronger than ever.
Cool.
I'll have you know I took Cure Wounds just so that will never happen again.
Nice.
Therial also leveled up, but they took their 3rd level in Bard so that they could finally get a Bard college.
Oh, what college did they go to?
So, they went to UVM.
Excuse me, you mean Champlain?
Don't do Therial dirty like that.
Yeah, we're all UVMers here.
Side note, the other day, so I just got a pair of bean boots that I'm very excited about, but I was wearing my bean boots with my UVM sweat.
Good.
Repping it.
What does UVM stand for in this?
And so I want.
Oh, Renee, I think you cut out.
Yeah, Renee, we were cutting out.
University of Vermont.
Oh no! Okay.
I'm thinking the University of Very Magic would work.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, there we go. University of Very Magic.
Very Magic. Can you guys?
Kind of. You're definitely cutting in and out.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to take a look at my mic. But anyway, someone looked at me, school remote, and was like, "Yeah." They're like, "You just got that whole look going on right now." This is straight.
You look like you're from Vermont. Yeah, so, the Ariel went, College of Eloquence, cause figured that'd be good with the whole lawyering shtick. Actually being able to talk.
Yeah. Makes sense.
So they've been using their new College of Eloquence skills to, try to sweet talk the town elders into dropping some of those dumb laws.
Right.
Like, come on, we really don't need a law about having ice cream in your back pocket on a Sunday.
Exactly.
Just a thought.
You know, it takes up space in the town legal system. There's only so much paper.
Yeah, there's only so much parchment that we can use, guys. Come on. Oh, by the way, we should really be using some of the intergalactic technology to streamline things.
Yes, the alien technology and the various magics.
Who the hell uses a quill and ink these days?
Yeah, even just like get something from Verdile University, just like any sort of mechanical scribe will do.
Listen, I've got this brand new invention for you all. It's called a pencil. You can erase things now.
Yeah, you don't have to throw out the whole page.
So yeah, that's what the Ariel's been doing with leveling up.
Nice. Cool. And Ogden.
I kind of leveled up, but I ended up deciding that I feel like Og would want to study a lot about the mountain and what's going on and try to get some more like history and background. So I'm gonna roll on the study table.
Okay.
But I'm actually gonna spend 300 GP to get like the +3 bonus. You know, paid the librarian so I could stay late and look at all the books.
Sounds great.
So. Okay. Okay, so I guess I roll it's 20-sided die, right?
Yes. You can also, because you're doing a study, you can add history, arcana, nature, or religion, whichever is applicable to the question that you're asking.
Okay.
Or questions that you are asking.
Thank you. Yes.
Alright, so 15 plus 3 for the gold, and I assume you're doing a rich lifestyle as well.
I was gonna actually. I think Og still lives with the adopted grandparents people. They
Okay.
haven't left yet, so it's no bonus there.
Okay.
So I gotta figure out which plus I'm doing for my. I'm trying to think. Well, let's see. History is 1. I think they're all 1. If I.
Unless you're trained in one specifically, it's probably all the same.
Yeah, Arcana's there. Religion's 1. And let's see, where is nature? I can't find nature on my list. Oh, they're all 1. So
Okay.
I get a +3 and a +1.
Okay, so you rolled real well. You got a 16 or higher. So you can ask 3 questions and you get 3 follow-up questions, and they don't have to be right now.
Yeah, I get to look at them later. So probably gonna come up across the mission. But
Nice. Cool. So yeah, the group meets up, minus Company, who is busy with their dog and
Being
Armory.
restored to Oh,
I feel like he's real busy because we just got on that mission to release all, like, get the stuff for
Oh, yeah.
souls, right? So
Also has to talk with Lutile and, help with that design.
They're a busy robot.
Yeah. But in the meantime, y'all have cryptic clues to uncover. And so you walk through the portal to the rookery and then take a day to make your way to Mount Kosenko. The way there is rather uneventful. It's, a hike through the mountains. You camp out for the night. It's beautiful stars.
The Ariel's bringing Naira this time and is just like curled up in feathers.
Yeah. And yeah, as you get closer, you can see the volcano in the distance. It's got this. I actually don't know if active volcanoes are constantly smoking, but I don't think they are. But at the very least, has a heat shimmer, and the clouds that pass over it do have this like blue hue to them. And yeah, eventually you make it to Mount Kosenko proper, and you try and find a way in that isn't, directly into the caldera. And you come across a cave. It looks like it's been... It's a natural cave, but there are clear signs of stonework having been done. Like some of the rocks have been leveled off to make a better staircase. A lot of rubble has been moved to the sides. It is a bit in disrepair, but there's clearly at some point people did use this as a path. And you make your way to the inside of the volcano, why didn't that work? Yes, there we go.
Oh, yeah. Oh boy.
Where you find some scrollings carved into the rock. Yeah, this is not as old as the pathway that you're walking across. But very old as well. It is well worn. And will take some time to decipher. Theriel, can you make a perception check?
I can certainly try.
All right.
Hey, Kit, do you got those clues from last time? Handy anywhere?
I do.
I used my boyfriend's desk for when I do this, and he got rid of my random scrawling of various clues from a month ago.
How dare he?
Brian!
Those are important.
Can't believe
He probably
Brad
didn't get rid of
that
them.
to
They're probably just not directly in front of me, so I'm like, well, they're lost forever now.
Right.
Brian, don't you know those are important D&D notes?
Yeah.
Oh boy. All right.
Yeah, there's a lot, and there'll be more. um.
So what a 13 perception do?
Oh, 13 perception. You're in a cave.
Oh Jesus.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
boy.
I'm just gonna reveal the next bit just to help you along. Maybe like one of you can do each of them.
I was trying to work backwards because I figured that would help, like, get some of the words.
I'm gonna grab a notebook real quick.
Good idea.
I'm getting a pen.
Good idea. Listen, I have been hard at work translating my riddles into this because I can't use text. Because anytime I try and, copy paste it into Roll20, it thinks it's an image. And it's just a bunch of images all at once, and it doesn't like that. So I have to manually. Well, I actually have a thing, and I have to copy paste each individual letter.
Oh wow, that sucks.
Yeah, my wrist hurts.
Welcome
Hey, Eric.
to hell.
Yeah.
Welcome to hell.
Yes. It's hell for me, but it was already hell for me. Yeah.
That was like
I
the
see what-
arrows from the last time. Do you remember the weird arrow things that are between the different rooms? Also, the last 3 words are the missing key. Just so that way we're figuring things out.
Sorry,
I'm
what was
working
that?
on the second, just in case you guys need to know.
Is this a typo?
What's the word?
Oh god.
Nime. I think it should be. Is it name or is it nine?
That's not a typo.
So it's Nime.
Nime.
That was nine. Okay.
I got the last line, if that helps. It seems like Kid has the first line, and I have the last line.
I have the first 2 lines,
First 2 lines, okay.
and I'm working on the third now.
I'll work on the 4th.
Andrew, which one are you working on right now?
The second one that got opened up, and I'm starting from the top.
Okay.
And all 3 of you are doing the first one, right?
No, I started it on the second one too.
Okay. I'm on the top line of the second one.
Okay. I have the first 2 words of that translated. The sword.
The sword, staff, bow, and then I think the next one is and. Yeah. Sword, staff, bow, and.
Okay, I'll work on the last 2 lines.
Okay.
And Eric gets to sit there while we all do this.
Yeah. It's not very entertaining for any viewers we have, but we don't get a lot of those. Although, actually, I got a new subscriber recently.
Ooh.
I made a non-D&D related video about Australia.
Stride.
Very nice.
Yeah. I tried to draw it from memory with the states. Fun fact, I only knew 2 of the states, and one of them I didn't even know I knew. Wait, no.
There's New South Wales, Victoria, New Victoria. Is it New Victoria or is it just Victoria?
Just Victoria.
Victoria. Queensland.
Mm-hmm.
New South Wales.
You're never going to get the others. You might get one of them.
I know the capital city, so if that counts.
Actually, the capital city isn't a state. Well, it
Yes,
is a
I know
state,
that.
but...
Did you know capital cities are not
No.
states?
They have a capital city, and there's a state around the capital city, but the state name and the capital city name are not the same.
Interesting.
Yeah, the capital of Australia is Canberra.
Yeah, and the state around it is Capital City Territory.
Yeah, Canberra Territory.
Capital City Territory.
Capital City Territory. Great. Everyone always thinks that the capital is like Sydney. It's not. It's Canberra.
Anything anyone could recognize that isn't Australian.
They pulled a New York.
Yeah.
Auckland? Oh, Auckland's a city. It's not a territory.
True. The others, if you don't mind, are Tasmania, Western Australia, Northern Territory, and South Australia.
That's right.
Terrible names. And the one I got was South Australia. Because I was singing
That's from Folk Music Club?
Yes, I was singing the song to be like, are there any, state names? I'm like, no, there's not. And then I kept saying, in South Australia I was born. And it was like, that doesn't help. Turns out it was correct.
Here we are in New South Wales, shearing sheep as big as whales, leathernecks and daggy tails, fleece as sharp as a rusty nail.
Just know if you get that stuck in my head, I'm tracking you down.
It's a great little ditty.
I have South Australia in my head now. As soon as Eric said South Australia, it triggered something inside of my memory. Getting distracted. I'm not finishing.
Eric, I have a question.
Yeah.
Is atrocious a word?
A what?
Atrocious?
Atrocious. Atroses.
Which word is this?
Oh. Or is it at roses? And that's just a space in between. Also, this is second line of the second one.
I've almost got the last two.
The sword, staff, bow, and blade, each of these... Oh, at roses laid. Okay, so it's not atrocious, at roses.
Sorry, yeah, that's a space. There's a space there.
Yep. I also have the last 3 words. It's with this key, if that helps.
I have the first 3 lines done.
2! So we have the first one done.
You have the first one of what done?
I have the last 2 of the, did my mic?
Okay.
Yeah, your mic cut out before you started talking, and then we only heard 2.
Oh, I was gonna say, I have the last 2 lines done. It says it's good. Okay.
It could be an internet thing.
Yeah, I'll take a look.
That should be true, not tier. Can I edit this?
I don't think so.
Is there a potential typo in this third line of the second one?
What's the word that you're translating?
So I've got shades shift the ... and then I have WOU.
That is a typo.
Okay, I was gonna say that I feel like that should be you, not
Yeah, that.
woo.
Woo! Yes, that is a typo.
Okay, I have the last two lines then.
Why can't I select? Yeah, so this we got the W. It's supposed to be a Y.
Okay. Easier. Shade shift the woo. Oops.
Yeah, all these letters are
wasn't a-
really similar.
Okay, was that a typo for the turn 9?
Yes, that should be true nime. What a
Nime.
nime is, I don't know. It's Nime. Very specifically, word of God. Nime is the correct spelling. I don't know why.
Seems like we need to find a key.
Also, Eric, answers is there is a typo. You forgot an E.
Answers.
Seeking there's a typo here.
Ah.
No, you forgot a A. No?
There's no typo.
Oh, I thought there was. My bad.
Okay, so you sit here now at the Mountain of Blue, seeking the answers. Your
True 9.
true 9 questions to
Questions.
ponder, all in good time. But first, you must deduce my rhyme. Counts find the missing key. Sword, staff, bow, and blade. Each of these is roses laid. Shades shift the blank you see. Easier it is with this key.
Y'all got it. Now you just gotta find out what I'm talking about. Or, not me,
Oh,
obviously.
So I don't know. Is someone good with rhymes and stuff?
I'm not bad. But to me, all this says right here, a mountain of blue is the mountain we're at. It's blue flame. What a 9 is, I don't know. Can I roll like a history or something?
You can roll an intelligence check.
Just straight up and down intelligence. Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
well, you know, I'm from this region. I know.
Yeah, you know the
Hopefully
slang.
I'm hip. I'm with it.
Hip with the
I
kids
got
these
the
days.
drip.
Huh. So, I can understand why you are asking. because I've been trying to find where I found this word. But I've been unable to find the exact definition. But it's like a cause, like a quest kind of thing, like goal. It's an old word for goal.
You sit here now at the Mountain Blue, seeking the answers, your true goal. Questions to ponder all in good time, but first you must deduce my rhyme. Count as find the missing key. Sword, staff, bow, and blade. Each of these had roses laid. Shade, shifty, blur. You see, easier it is with this key. Well, obviously, there's going to be a bunch of roses. We're going to have to lay down a sword, a staff, a bow, and a blade. Although, isn't technically a sword a blade?
A sword is a blade.
Seems more to me that we're looking for a shrine, like some sort. The swords, staff, bow, and blade. Each of these at roses laid. That seems like it would be like a memorial to someone who's passed. Like especially if there's a big battle, people who would go there and like they put down their weapons with roses as a way to honor someone or something.
Well, you see, I was saying that because it's sword, staff, bow, blade. Each of these add roses laid. So we're laying them at a rose.
Oh, I read at the roses laid as like past tense. They were like they have been or they are like continuously.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Should we venture further into this cave and see what else we can
Maybe
find?
look for another
I
clue.
Because we could probably just spin our wheels here for the
You
entire
absolutely could. And, I wouldn't blame you. None of this is
What's
clear.
the Blue's Clues song when we're looking for clues? Well, we all have our handy dandy notebooks, so check that off the list.
Good.
So I guess we go this way.
Yeah.
How dark is it in this cave,
Um,
Eric?
Pretty dark.
Okay, well I'm on fire.
Yeah.
We're gonna just say that now. The cave is. I've lit myself on fire to make it so
The
that
fire
way it's bright.
genasi is on fire.
Good. Yeah.
Guess we'll just keep going across this.
Theriel's gonna kind of pop up ahead and go, hold up. It's just gonna do a quick perception check because they've got dark vision. Is there an
Difference between the experienced adventurer and the young fireball just walking blindly into a cave.
Yariel's seen some shit, okay? They're just gonna do a quick, like, up and down the two hallways and kind of at this room, like, alright.
Yeah.
Anything
Hey,
coming?
Eric?
Make sure everything's safe. Yes, Kit.
For some reason, I can't actually get my character to appear as a token.
Huh. Did you change? Yeah, you changed their... Huh. I can't either. Let's see if I can drag... I can drag footfalls in. I can't drag...
Part of Guillaume will be played by Footfalls.
Pancho Villa, played by himself. Well, the problem with that is I can't move it.
One moment.
Sorry to take up so much time, everybody.
No, it's fine.
No problem. I'm still trying to think through this.
Now you can move it.
I feel like one of the missing words is probably words.
I wouldn't be surprised.
So,
Alright.
where do you go?
We got 3 options. We can go left, right, or forward.
I think we should always go left.
I wanted to check
Right.
out that room, though.
We could
Is this
split
red
up.
thing like a door that I just like stood on top of?
No, that's just part of the map. I think it's supposed to represent like where a door would be, but there are no doors. Actually, there is a groove on the floor and ceiling, and on one side of the door frame, and then there's like a rectangle, like two. It seems like there's a slab in the wall that could move, but you can't like pull it out because you only got like
Kind of like elevator doors.
yeah, like elevator doors, but it's only one side.
It's just a pocket door.
Yeah,
We
it's a
have one of
pocket
those.
door.
My family has that going into our dining room, and just like this door, you can never pull it out because it is stuck in the wall.
Yeah, my grandparents had one of those, but it had like a little latch that you could pull.
Yeah, ours is always jammed.
So yeah, they're pocket doors instead of regular doors.
Going left then. We can backtrack.
All right.
I had a thought.
Hopefully.
As soon as we step through here, does the door disappear? Like, does it like close?
No.
Okay, because look, it says here, shade shift the blah blah, you DRRC. Easier it is.
Sorry, that
This
was a
key.
typo.
What's it supposed to be? Oh,
It's
shade
supposed to be
shift the
C.
blank C. Easier it is with the key.
No, it's supposed to be shade. Yeah, shade shifts the blank you see. I wasn't looking at my keyboard when I was typing that, so I typed "der."
I was wondering, what?
I am 95% sure that missing word is door, and that the shades shift these doors. You see, easier it is with this key. Whatever this key is, allows us to control the shades to open these and close these doors.
So what I'm thinking is that since it's 3 letters for the missing word, not 4 for door, I'm thinking it's way. And so when it says sword, staff, bow, and blade, each of these at roses laid, I think that means you can't have your weapons out and then shade shift the way you see. So like if you're armed as you're moving forward, you're not going to get past. And so you have to like, I don't know, put weapons down and that's what I'm interpreting it as.
Can I roll a perception check? Like, is that like the dot dot dot? Is that 3 letters, or is that just a way to represent a missing space?
Those are 3 dots. Carved into the rock, 3 dots.
Okay.
Well, that's stupid.
Yes, everything is intentional unless it's not, because it might be a typo. But you're welcome to ask if it's a typo. Because, if I had a physical thing, I would give it to you. But I don't.
Sounded like a pretty difficult and a laborious process of getting all these things in.
Yeah.
So
It took hours.
So all typos forgiven, and thank you for putting all the effort into this
like
really cool
100%.
Yeah, I totally get it. Yeah.
I'm gonna ask that y'all let the level 11 go before the younger members of the party.
I'll be fine.
Got more hit points than you guys.
I have 49.
Oh, I think I have like 70 hit points.
You do.
Yeah.
I mean, I have 57. Oh, here we go again.
And this is a door.
Ooh,
And the inscription is actually on the door.
Okay.
Ah,
okay.
I'll start from the bottom.
Wait. Do we?
Everybody just
Oh,
want to take a line.
Yeah.
don't tell me this is a fucking encryption. God
You
damn it.
think I'm gonna make this easy for you?
Not after.
So I'll
Not
just.
after we solved your puzzle the first time.
Well, yeah, that was the starter puzzle, and now we got more difficult ones. So you see in this room there are 4 statues, each of a knight of some sort. They're all wearing different styles of armor, um, and they all have like a plaque on them, like underneath. And each of them has from their chest is a chain coming out to where their hands meet in front of them, where a key is.
Eric, I'm gonna use my first question
Hell
to
yeah.
ask if I recognize like the armor as if being from like a particular kingdoms, like because you said they're each wearing a different set of armor. So I feel like, is there anything?
Uh,
I
yeah.
guess I have to figure. I guess I have to phrase that in particular. Are the armors representing different kingdoms slash fashions?
Yes.
Okay.
And you can do a follow up if you would like to what are they?
Yeah, Eric, what are they?
Yeah. What are they?
So Bernhard is the one you're most familiar with. Bernhard is from the Kingdom of Summer. Um, it is, all of these are very old styles, but you do recognize it as distinctly, palace guard of, I'm blanking on his name, but the Eternal Sun, King of Summer, whatever his name was. One of the 4 seasons. But his palace guard. Uh, Deadwood is Ash. You actually recognize this more so. This is royal guard armor that is orcish in nature, though the person it is depicting is not an orc. Um, so this would be from Autumn. Chironius is northern garb, and Elm is southern.
Okay, so we got spring up in the top left, then it's fall, winter, summer. Kind of going around like a clock.
Is this one word or 2 words?
Let me get back to you. Hold on. Where?
Got the third line.
Second line.
Second.
That is one word.
It is 1 word, 2 words, 3 words.
Yes, word. There are 3 words in that sentence.
How many are in the second or in the third line, just to make sure I've got it right?
3.
3, okay.
Trying to see if I can unscramble these letters.
Oh.
See, Eric, you have made a fatal error here.
Yeah.
I studied cryptology.
Good.
I didn't. You didn't make any error for me.
Have you figured it out?
Yeah, the fourth one was at the the answer? No, but I did the last line.
Yeah, I have a thing when I look at puzzle, like word puzzles and things of like, I got this, and then I immediately start looking at it, and I'm like, I don't know what this means.
I don't know this.
I love puzzles so much.
I
I
love
did
puzzles. I always go.
an escape room not too long ago. It was very fun. And
Oh,
I once spent 5 hours on a Sudoku puzzle that had only one number.
damn.
But it was one of those Sudoku puzzles that, like, okay, this extra box also only has, one of each number in it. This one also. But they weren't all, like, 9. Some of them were, like, 6. And some of them were, and they were all irregular shaped, just to give you extra clues, because doing a one number Sudoku puzzle is literally impossible because there's not enough information.
Right.
But with this one, I got pretty close to figuring out not what numbers they were, but which ones were the same as other ones. So I used colors instead of numbers.
Fair.
Eric, I have a question.
Yeah.
So you said that the 4 people all had the armor on, but did they have any weapons?
Yes.
A sword, staff, bow, and blade?
No.
Oh.
Each of them have some sort of sword or blade, as well as a shield, all in their particular style.
Could you describe what they look like underneath the armor? Are they like, is it a person? Is it a statue? Is it bones?
Oh, these are statues. They're,
Statues.
7-something feet tall. Yeah, made of stone. There's a plaque under each, which is their name.
Their name being the ones on top of all of them?
Yes. Bernhard, Deadwood, Chironius, and Elm.
Okay, so. Six, right? It's -6.
So I'm just messing around. So I'm going to go up to Deadwood and I'm just going to read the name aloud. Does anything happen?
No.
I'm sorry, I just moved you because I have to see this.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Nothing happens when you say Deadwood.
Okay. Well, there goes the to wake the master, speak their name thing. So.
Well, Deadwood is not the master.
Yeah, I guess not.
Okay. No, wait. I messed that up. Yeah, no, I got that right.
And you said each of them is holding a key on a chain, right?
Yes.
Could I do any kind of perception check to see if there's any key differences between the keys?
Key differences.
Yeah.
Key differences.
Go ahead and roll perception.
I already have a feeling it's going to be bad.
So they all closely on closer examination, you do see they're basically the same, but they're not actual keys. They are representations of keys. There's no like actual teeth on the key. And also, the chain can be pulled, and the key will come with you. And then when you let go, it returns to where it was.
Okay.
And you also see like a little imprint on the door that looks like a key, like an outline of a key.
No, wait, I messed that up. Did I mess that up? I messed that up. Did I? Yes. Yes, I did. Well, maybe I'm not right. I feel like I am, but maybe I'm not.
What was the second line? Did we get that one solved?
Oh shit. I found a typo. Kit, were you doing the first line?
Yes.
The first letter is an M, not an N. That is my fault.
Okay.
Hopefully that helps.
I have no idea where to even start with this. So, Kit, anything you're thinking I could help you with?
So my thing is that I'm thinking it's -6. So,
Why are you thinking -6?
well, because the most common word in the English language is, or that I see here, is the. So
Ah,
I'm thinking that these two words are both the. So then in that case, I may be wrong here. They may not be the. But if they are, then what this is, this J,
mm-hmm.
which normally a J is actually, no, wait, so that's +6?
Well, I mean, the second letter in both of those is H already, so that couldn't be the.
Did I mess that up? I did mess that up then. Okay, never mind, then it's not the. Oh, I fucked up.
I'm trying to think. So
Good catch.
this, right here, that's has two of the same letters there, and so I was like, my brain immediately went to C. I don't know if that could be just a wild guess. But then I was trying to take which then make the Y's and the E's S's, but I can't really get anything else from there.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Together.
No. What if this is key? No, it can't be key because that's already Y.
Plus, Eric is fucking with us.
I feel like it.
What if
So,
you're right about the these words being the, and the H's just didn't change because Eric decided to be a jerk? I don't know.
It's entirely possible that some of the letters are out of sync with each other.
oh, okay, that makes complete sense then, because I am convinced that Y should be E's. Okay, so we
So Y is
alternate.
E.
Yeah. So what if every other one is 6? the minus.
Every other one is -6. That would make sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so M. That is an M.
Because is y -6e? I'm reading on my alphabet.
No. Yes.
Okay.
E
It is?
-6 is Y.
Oh, okay.
So
And
wait, if this is -6, this is -6, which means this is -6, -6, -6, -6, -6. Okay, so it is on -6. It's the beginning letter has to be M. Then O. Moi. That does not make any sense. Unless they're speaking French now. Moi.
It is all English.
Okay, then let's try it the other way. So G. Nope.
nope.
I'm trying to think of if anything related to seasons or keys might help us like figure out a key word.
Wait.
Ariel's gonna take a quick step back out of the room and do a perception check or an investigation check.
Okay.
No, perception check. I was right the first time.
Wait.
So, in the dark, you see, rounding the corner is this like pale blue light that is growing.
Oh, well, that can't be good.
Do you want to do something, or do you want to wait?
I'm gonna wait for it to get a little closer.
Okay.
And if it seems threatening, I'm gonna cast something.
Okay. Rounding the corner is a big bug, centipede kind of thing, that is glowing, and it looks at you, and it goes, and then it retreats.
Okay. Hey, y'all. Might want to be a little quicker about what we're doing. We have been spotted. To clarify, there was a bug.
I have a question.
Ask away.
If I go up, these things, they're holding keys on chains, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I pull on a key?
You can.
Is it like a lever almost?
It's a chain. So you pull the chain and it comes out the chest, and you can bring it to anywhere in the room.
Fuck. This door, I inspect the door.
Okay. It is a pretty flat it's a pocket door, but it's out instead of in. Um, and there is a small indentation. Uh, oh, there are 4 small indentations, one for each key.
Are they in any particular order?
There are in a row.
Cool. I take the one from spring, put it in first, take the one from summer, put it in second, autumn, third, winter, fourth.
So spring, summer, autumn, winter. Nothing happens.
And anyone with some magic experience do an arcana check to see if maybe there's something magical going on in this room.
The Ariel can certainly try.
I don't know anything about magic.
With
Wait.
their whole +2.
I mean, the door is gonna be magic, right?
Wait,
This place is magic as hell.
Put the key in the right order. You open the door.
Would it maybe be winter, spring, summer, fall instead of end it, like instead of starting with spring and ending with winter, you start with winter.
yeah, I do that.
Winter, spring, summer, fall. Doesn't
Mhm.
Yeah.
open.
Wait, okay. What do we know about the seasons? Which was the first season? Like, not like which is the first season in the year, but what is the primary first season of the actual seasonal people, like the people who are the seasons?
Like when we enter the room.
How about we do summer, winter, autumn, spring? I know it's out of order, but it's alphabetical order.
That is true. It does not work.
Ah.
Or it does not open.
How about if we do summer, spring, no. Summer, autumn, spring, no. Summer,
we-
winter, autumn, spring.
Doesn't open.
Sorry, do we try autumn, spring, summer, winter?
I don't think you did. It doesn't work.
We
Okay.
tried winter, autumn, summer, spring.
It doesn't work.
Y'all,
This
we
is
There
are
are
the
a
missing key
1,000
that-
combinations, I think.
Huh?
There are 1,000 combinations.
No, there's not.
With only
Yeah,
4.
it's like
Oh wait, no.
4
It's like
factorial.
4 times. It's 4 to the 4th.
It's 6.
4
There's six.
exclamation.
16.
4
yeah, it's,
factorial. So 4 times 4 times 4
factorial.
times 4. So
no,
64
it's 4
times
times 3 times
64.
2 times 1.
Or 16 times 16, sorry.
1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1.
Oh wait, yeah. It's just 4 times 3 times 2.
There's 24 different possibilities.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, but you have been writing down which ones you've checked, and I have.
Well, fuck.
How much more spaghetti do we want to throw at this wall?
They fucking hit the door.
It does not open.
Can I, pry it open?
You can try. Do you have a crowbar?
No.
Do you have a blade you could fit in there?
I'm going to take a longsword that I borrowed out of the.
Okay. Make a strength check.
With my.
There are many ways to solve puzzles. Some include brawn, or brain. Some include brawn.
12.
You start to bend the sword before the door opens at all.
Guillaume has the worst luck with swords. Every single sword he has is broken.
The sword doesn't break. It just starts to bend. and you realize like this isn't going to work. You don't have nearly enough leverage.
I could try something, but I would ask that everybody take a couple steps back.
While you do that, I'm going to poke my head around the corner.
Yeah, you keep doing that. Theoriel's gonna come into the room and cast Shatter on the door.
Okay. Can you put shatter? Oh, okay. Show spell description. Non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes damage.
Oh, but this is magical door.
It is a
Fuck.
magical door.
You know what? We're trying shit.
Trying shit is good. So
I'm thinking we just try the 24 combinations.
I have an idea. It might not be like a very popular idea. What if we go check out the other rooms and see if maybe there's a key over there?
I like it.
cool. So you're walking down the hall.
I mean,
you see this.
I am down for trying 24 different combinations. We'd probably be ambushed, but I'm down for it.
Yeah. You see a young Remoraz and a buddy, and they look at you and they go, and then they go back.
I cast Speak with Animals.
They do go into this room. Speak with animals? Okay. Yep. What do you say?
I say, wait, come back. I want to talk to you.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh.
Okay. These two come back, and they're conversing with each other in their screechy speak, and like, what was that? Did you talk?
Hello, friends. Yes, I talk. How are you?
What?
My name is Guillaume, and yours?
It makes some clicking noises. I'm not gonna.
It is a pleasure to meet you. We are just simple travelers here exploring this area. We do not wish any trouble. I'm slipping into a bit of a Russian accent. I'm not sure why. What can you tell us about? Can we pass unharmed?
Are you food?
No.
Do you have food?
I have rations. I take out a ration and I throw it to them.
Okay. They scurry over and immediately eat it. You have more?
I have more if you can answer questions for us.
Okay.
And then, excuse me 1 second. I'm talking with these creatures, and I'm going to give them food in exchange for questions for any answers we might have. Do we have any questions?
You know what
I
these
don't know
walls
if they
say?
have the thought capabilities to answer this.
Can you ask them what this says?
Do you know what this says?
What?
And I point back in the. Do you know what this saying, the writing on the walls and on the door in this room say?
What door? What writing? What's writing?
Okay. Do you know the name of the master?
What master?
Fucking hell.
Do you mean... And they're chittering. I can't make chittering noises. But that word also means mom.
Yes. Do you know the name of your mother?
They say mom. Mom is mom.
Fucking mama's boys. How many of you are there?
Can animals count?
Bees can. So if you'll say
Yeah,
that they're as
Bees can
intelligent as
count.
bees.
They're probably as intelligent as bees.
bees are very smart.
They are.
There's 2 of us here and 2 more elsewhere.
I throw them another ration.
Okay.
I'm just kind of making shit up here, guys. If you got anything.
Oh yeah, you're
We
just
should
making
explore
shit
the
up as
other
talking to
ways.
bugs.
Yeah. Like, if you guys got any thoughts, any questions, please, dear God.
We could either do the 24 permutations or explore a little bit more.
I'm writing out the 24 permutations.
Will
but
you
sure.
attack us if we keep going further into this place?
Only if Mom says so.
You tell her
Can
not
we
to?
talk to her mother?
I don't know. If Mom wants.
Can you bring us? Can you bring us to your mother?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they go
I
into
throw them
this
another
room.
ration.
They come back and eat it immediately.
I follow them.
Yeah.
I'm going to go
Cool.
talk to their mother. If you want to come, please.
Oh
Dear God.
God! All right.
I don't want to be
Right.
left alone.
Come on, Og.
Is it this room that I wanted to check out?
It is.
Yeah.
Is there more of the map?
Yes. So they take you
Oh,
into this
fucking
room,
hell.
and they go into this area.
I will translate that later. I follow.
If someone wants to move me, I'll start working on it now. I'll do the big one there.
All right. So. Just a moment.
Oh.
So yeah, you know, come into the volcano's caldera. You pass the threshold, and immediately heat starts wafting through, or like over you. There's some sort of magical protection in the door, and they go straight into the lava.
Oh, that's right. This isn't water. This is lava.
Oh yeah, this is lava, blue lava, not water, lava.
Well, that's sure some.
What's
Do we see their mom?
No, but they
yet, okay.
dive below the lava.
what's this there?
What's what? That
The-
is like a raised well, there seems to be lava inside the well as well.
Uh-huh. I go, hello, I would like to speak to the mother of these fine young individuals.
Cool. In the far corner comes a much larger bug thing that crawls onto here and looks at you and says, "Food?"
Not food. I throw her rations.
Where do you throw the rations?
Here.
Okay, so yeah, you toss the rations. She grabs it out of the air.
Would you be willing to talk to us for more food?
Roll persuasion.
All curtsies, just throwing that out there in the background.
Does that give me advantage?
No.
Oh,
What?
Okay. Yeah.
yes.
The
I'm gonna
mama.
die this session because all of my combat rolls are gonna be crap now.
Yeah.
Now I really have to push you in the lava.
The mother, you know, doesn't nod, but like shakes and like chitters affirmatively.
First of all, I would just like to say you have a lovely home. I love what you've done with the place. Your children are very nice, very kind, very polite. Um, do you have a master?
No.
Is there anyone else besides you and your children who live in this place?
Not anymore.
Who used to live here?
A big red man and a couple others.
Out of character, we killed them, right? That was the fire giant.
The fire giant,
right?
Promir Vladiziva. You didn't kill him, but you did turn him into a statue.
How long ago did he disappear?
I don't remember. It's written down somewhere, but she tells you approximately the same time frame.
Okay. May we please pass through your domain interrupted by you or your brood, as long as I give you the rest of the food I have with us?
How much?
I have 6 rations remaining.
Sure.
Great.
But if you come back, bring more.
I will most certainly do that.
Cool. You throw the rest of your food. She calls her last child, and they all eat some. And then they return to the lava.
Does anyone have any questions? I just kind of making shit up.
Oh yeah,
but if
she,
anyone has any...
they're still here. They're just like relaxing.
Did they say that we're okay to walk around?
Yeah, they did. I gave them all of my food, and they said that we can walk around, and they won't try and kill us.
Great, that's the only question I had, really. Did they understand the writing? Did you ask them about that?
I'll ask the queen. Do you understand any of the writing in this place?
What's writing?
They have no idea any concept of civilization.
Yeah,
They're
I almost
they're
started slipping into a Brooklyn
bugs.
accent there. Holy shit. Yeah, I kind of figured that they probably wouldn't, but thought it'd be best to ask.
No, it's a good question. I didn't even think about asking that one to her.
Would you ask the kids earlier?
Yeah. And they said no, so I was kind of thinking like, oh yeah, if they don't know, their mom probably doesn't know, but I didn't think of asking her directly.
Well, now we know. Alright, there was more of that writing out there, so we should probably go take a look at that.
Thank you. We'll be back.
Ariel's
Okay.
gonna take a ration of their own, or like a handful of them, and kind of just toss them onto this platform.
Okay.
And then is gonna walk out.
Oh, I kind of poked my head back in. Do you have a name?
They give you,
Incomprehensible chittering.
incomprehensible chittering. Like, they don't have words. They don't speak a language.
That's a lovely
But-
name. That was my mother's name, as a matter of fact.
Magic translates what they are communicating to you.
My first name. What the fuck was I thinking?
Did you ask if they actually had names?
They don't have names.
I probably could
Incomprehensible.
have told. I probably could have told you that.
Oops.
On the way out, can I poke my head through here and see if there's anything in this room?
Yes.
Okay.
In that room, there is some not too old equipment, but like there's a new addition. Like this box here is some sort of device, probably magic in some sort. It's a box with like a panel up front and like a bunch of buttons below that.
Press button.
Can I just do like an insight check to see if I know anything about that?
Yeah.
Alright. Where is it? Good.
Oh,
20, not that.
we are
Dirty
killing
20,
it.
nice. Let me look.
I'll actually be right back. Ow!
Yes, so you don't know exactly what this is, but you've heard one of Footfall's friends talk about this. Footfalls is the crow man that walks around town, who's part of the Phoenix
Okay.
Guard. I don't think you've met him.
Not officially yet, but sure.
But one of his friends is a purple giant named Arin of the Dancing Haze.
Mm-hmm.
She spoke about something like this. It's some sort of communication device.
Do I know how it works? Or
Not at all.
No? Okay. But that's the only thing I see in here.
I mean, there's
The
walls.
equipment.
There is this crack and leads into a pool of lava.
Hmm. All right. Well, that was a interesting trip. I walk back to everyone and tell them I saw a communication thingy.
I did write out all 24 combinations of the keys.
Okay.
I'm ready to try it.
Yeah.
Let me cross out. I remembered 4 of the ones we tried, so let me see if I can just cross out. Because I used the first letter of Barnhart, Deadwood, Kryanos, and Elm to figure it out because I didn't want to try to figure out a different way to differentiate between spring and summer. So let me just figure out. So Barnhart was B. So
What's going on?
We're trying all 24.
Renee has figured out all 24 permutations.
Okay.
All right. What you got?
Okay, so Bernhard, Deadwood, Kryanos, Elm's the first one.
Nope.
Okay. Barnhard, Kryanos, Elm, Deadwood.
Nope.
Barnhard, Elm, Deadwood, Kryanos.
Nope.
Barnhard, Kryanos, Deadwood, Elm.
Nope.
Then I got, just gonna start with the barn wood. So barnwood, deadwood, elm, crynos.
Nope.
Okay, and then barnard, elm, crynos, deadwood.
Nope.
Okay. We're gonna deadwood, barnard, crynos, elm.
Nope.
I'm just moving
Deadwood,
us all back in here.
crynos, elm, barnard.
Nope.
Deadwood, elm, barnard, crynos.
Nope.
Deadwood, barnard, elm, crynos.
Nope.
Oh, I just okay. Don't put that one. Then deadwood, crynos, barnard, elm.
Nope.
Deadwood, elm, crynos, barnard.
Nope.
Then,
Okay. Question.
Yeah.
As much as this is great, can we just say we try all 24 until Eric tells which
What if
what
there's
it
none
is?
of them?
Eric, if it's none of them, I'm gonna be so
Are you gonna make Renee cry, Eric?
So you try all of them. Fine.
Can you tell me at least which letter it starts with? I can narrow it down from there.
So it's elm, Chironius, deadwood, Bernhard.
Okay, yeah, that was gonna be like
Yeah,
number 23 I tried.
Yeah. Which is, of course, why it's that one, because you wouldn't think to go backwards. There's other reasons.
No, backwards would have been easy. I just started doing random. I, for some reason, chose Barnhart as the one I started with, and then I just kept.
I know, why didn't you start with elm?
Letters.
Elm is spring.
No, I just grabbed a letter and I just wrote that one down. And so then I was like, okay, different combinations.
Yeah, so here there's on one of the walls there's a panel with some buttons in writing, not the cryptic runes that I've done, but some other writing. And there's this like glass tower in the middle on this pedestal, and on the pedestal is written this. I didn't put it into the cryptic text because it's not in cryptic text. It is in a language you don't speak, but you can just read it.
So we can't actually read it because we don't speak.
Yeah, you can't read it, but you just understand what it is. Like, you don't know the language, but it just makes sense to you.
What language is it?
I don't think any of you have the language. But I'll check.
Is it Draconic?
No.
Are we gonna play this game again?
No, I'm checking your languages on your character sheets, and I'll tell you if any of you speak it.
I don't
5
speak
bucks
it. I
to
know
the
that.
giant.
Oh, nope, this is Okran, not Ogun. Okran speaks the language.
Quick, everyone go over to Okran's page, see what languages he speaks.
I'm doing that.
You can, yeah.
Don't.
It's one of his languages.
Also, I've translated the first line of the one we just uncovered, and I'm assuming it's also in a cipher.
What?
This one up here by the room.
Yes.
Yeah, 'cause I'm like,
Yeah,
it's
some
soup,
nonsense.
baby. It's alphabet soup.
Yes, but you find this poem written around this glass dome or glass tower, and there's a panel with some buttons on it. over here.
I push a button.
Okay.
I was gonna say, does anyone want to speak the word the grandfather in that room and see what happens? But
I mean, yeah, you say the grandfather, nothing happens, but Guillaume pushes this button, and I, in my head, have this image in the Museum of Science in Concord, but I'm realizing now none of you have been there. So it starts out like a small twister inside this tower of glass, and there's some sort of roiling energy that is becomes some sort of tornado storm inside this tube, and you feel the mountain, jerk a bit, like something is turned on.
Push the button again, push the button again, push the button again.
I push the button again.
Cool. Um, if you've read the poem, you'll know it doesn't close.
Yeah.
I push another button.
Um, you're pushing random buttons. Roll a d20.
Yeah. Boy. Is this a luck check?
Yeah, this is a luck check.
Oh.
It turns off.
You've got 3 nat 20s in a row.
I know.
The odds of that are insane.
Yeah, so
Bunny decided that it's Kit's night.
yeah.
our boss
push
battle
another
though is
button.
gonna be real rough. We're gonna use up all these natural 20s
Wait, I know what's on. Now I know what's
right now.
off.
Yes, so you know the off button and the on button.
I hit another button.
While it's off?
Yeah.
Nothing. Oh, actually, the glass tower goes down into the floor.
Does anything else happen?
Well, it's off.
If you're gonna push the on button again, you best put that glass back in its place.
I push the button again. Does the tower come back up?
The tower comes back up.
Could everyone please leave the room, please?
Scale of 1 to 10, how dumb's the shit you're about to pull?
A 0.
Ah, man.
Wait.
I'm
Is
rolling an
0 good?
insight check on that.
Yo, wait. Is one high? Is one stupid or is one smart?
That makes it a 10.
Could everyone just please? I have a good feeling about this, everyone. I have a really good feeling about this.
Ah, fuck, that's a nat 1! Ariel just gives you a look and walks out the room and then just goes down the hallway.
I want to stay. Is it okay if I stay with you?
I mean, we might die.
Looks
I
like
love it.
Og and Theriel are completing this mission on their own.
All right.
I retract the glass tower.
Okay.
I turn it on.
Okay. So the energy twister starts up.
Okay.
You start to get pulled towards it.
Okay.
But luckily there is a handle where the panel is. So you can hold on to that
hit
for a
stop.
bit. You hit stop? Okay.
Wait, no, continue. You said you hold on to that for a bit.
Okay, so yeah, you hold on to that, and the pull gets stronger and stronger as the twister starts getting bigger and bigger. And I'm gonna have to have both of you make wisdom saving throws.
What wisdom?
Yes.
Play
Alright.
stupid games, win stupid prizes.
How do I do that? Okay. Here we go.
Huh.
Ah,
Wow.
All right. You each take 17 psychic damage, and you partially go through this thing as it expands to encompass the room. You are suddenly, while also in this room, in a enormous cathedral that is empty. You're in the center of the cathedral. There's this opening, or there would be this opening if it wasn't shut, like a spiral shut door at the top. And there are not pews, but like lowered sections that radiate out. And each of like these raised platforms have pillars that help keep the cathedral up. Um, this cathedral is easily the size of Zarnemsa itself.
Okay, people.
Oh,
Should I do
also the
this?
cathedral is made of chrome.
Should I do the smart thing or should I do the dumb thing?
we're
How
in it
lucky you
together, so
feeling?
dumb thing.
Okay. I don't know what you said, but I heard dumb thing, so I'm doing the dumb thing.
Okay.
Am I still being pulled spiral upwards?
You're being pulled into the center.
And I'm also in the cathedral.
Yes.
And there's the door at the top.
Yes.
I let go.
Okay.
I see him do that and I go with him.
Awesome.
Oh god.
You go in. You're sucked into the middle. Both of you make wisdom saving throws again. Okay. Okay.
21.
Oh.
You only take half damage, so you take 8 points of psychic damage. You are both prone in the cathedral. You are no longer in the other room. Uh, it is very warm in here. The energy twister is not present in the cathedral. And you
Well,
hear at each of these radiating like lowered sections, it goes on, and there's like a tunnel outside, or that goes outside, and you can hear chattering. People are outside, but it's very distant.
well, I'm going to be honest with you here, Askamani. This was not what I was expecting to happen.
Do you have any idea where we
Heaven?
Can we listen to the chattering and see if it's like a language we'd recognize?
It's too many voices, and they're all way too far away.
Okay.
Do you have any way of flying?
Well, so how high up was the door that was closed, did you say, Eric?
I didn't, but it's very high up.
Oh,
100
okay.
feet, 200 feet, something like that.
Um, this is a little bit of shenanigans, but I want to see if you'd let it happen. The tentacle rod I have can reach 15 feet, and it suctions and holds every time, and there's three of them. Would I be able to use it to climb up a wall?
Yes. So I will make this caveat. You can climb up walls, but you do not have a climb speed. This takes time. Like a lot of
Okay,
time.
that's fair. Okay. Should I go climb up to the door?
Please.
Okay, I climb up to the door.
Okay. So
Can I like roll a quick religion check while he's doing this? Like, do I know where
absolutely,
we
yes.
are?
Please roll a religion check. Meanwhile, Ogden, Theriel,
Yeah, I was just wondering
it's been a
because
couple
I'm like
minutes. The door hasn't opened
partially.
again.
Yeah, just like.
I
I
get the
would have
feeling that something real fucking stupid's happened.
They're dead. I don't know
I
what to
would
do
have
now.
shown you all the off button. I would have done that. I'd be like, this one turns off.
Okay, I will assume that everyone knows which buttons do what.
The Ariel's gonna like go back, just kind of like peek in through the doorway, just like, all right, what the fuck are these two clowns doing?
All right, so you open the door again.
You two fucking oh,
Okay,
see,
so you
fucking
now
hell.
have to make a wisdom save. And Ogden, if you're getting close, you got to make one too. Both of you are starting to be pulled in.
Oh, then.
Oh
Okay.
fuck, fuck, August.
Where's my wisdom?
Oh,
Cool. Bucky, you're gonna take full damage. Ogden, Renee, you're gonna take half.
Right.
Um,
Oh, 6 points of damage.
yes. So, Theriel, you got a round to do something as you're being pulled in. What do you do?
Theriel is going to, um, God, this is the point where, fuck, I don't have a whole lot I can do to stop this from happening. Theriel's just gonna, actually, this might, can I cast a Thunder Wave to try to push myself back?
Sure.
Okay. Come on.
So you're gonna where are you pushing yourself back out the door?
Yes.
Okay.
Just like try to zip my way this direction 15 feet.
Okay, yeah. And I assume you want the door to close itself.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you blast yourself back, and the door closes.
Ariel just lying on the ground, just looking up at the ceiling with the most 2460 done expression on their face.
did they see us? Like, were we in there?
Oh. Yeah, I guess Theriel, you did briefly see them inside.
I don't know. The Ariel's just lying on the ground looking up at the ceiling, just goes, I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but I told them if they were gonna activate that stupid fucking machine again, to keep the glass up, and what'd they do? Og, you know what they did?
Put the glass down.
They put the fucking glass down. The Ariel's gonna get back up to their feet, just like. You tell people not to fucking touch something in the middle of a strange fucking place. Does anyone ever listen? No. I tell people not to touch artifacts in the Temple of the Raven Queen. What do they fucking do? They touch the artifacts in the Temple of the Raven Queen. The Ariel's just cursing under their breath, and it just devolves into their special, like, Boomhauer brand Elvish. Just completely incomprehensible.
Cool. So, Ash, you have made it to the top where this spiral door is.
Mm-hmm.
You're sticking to the ceiling essentially.
Mm-hmm.
The door is cold. This whole place has been swelteringly hot, and this door is the only thing that isn't.
Okay. Is there anything on the door?
What do you mean? Like
Like
writing?
any writing? Is there locks on it? Is there?
There are no locks. There's nothing. It is it's basically a camera aperture that is closed.
Ah. If I was to shout down, can Guillaume hear me?
Yeah.
What was the master plan here? Do I open this or do I leave it shut?
Open that.
All right, I open the door.
I'm
How?
not there, but just like I'm
Um,
just like rubbing my
So
forehead
I
over
should
here
tell
in
you, this
California right
door is 15 feet wide.
Here.
mhm. So using two of the tentacles,
Okay.
brace myself on the side. I want to use the third tentacle to whip like 15 feet away and open the door. Because I
Okay.
imagine
You
if it
read the
opens down, it would
poem.
knock me down.
Okay. Can you put the tentacle rod in chat so I can read it
Sure.
and like figure out what the hell's happening?
Do you want like the article or do you want what I put on my sheet?
What you put on the sheet is fine.
So that's actually just the description if they fail to save. So let me pull
Okay.
up the. All right.
All right.
Oh,
I'll just open that.
yeah. Each tentacle can reach 15 feet away, and when they fail a saving throw, when all three hit, then the creature is was it restrained or held? It's got suctions.
Okay. What's the okay, +9 is fine. So yeah, roll a strength check with the
Okay.
tentacle rod. Add a +2.
How do I do that then?
Just
Because I can do
roll a strength check and add 2 in your head.
Oh my god. Do you have inspiration?
Do I?
I don't know. No, you do not.
Well,
Quick, let's have a scene. No.
Yeah. So you attempt to pull this enormous metal door open. It does not budge.
okay.
Do I rolled a 10 on this religion check. Do I recognize anything here?
No.
Is like no?
No.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
Okay.
Fuck. I told you this would come back around to haunt me.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. So I couldn't do it with the tentacle. Can I, okay, a little bit more shenanigans. I have rope on me.
Okay.
Can I attach the tentacle rod and tie rope to it so it's like stuck on there,
Sure.
and then try and jump on the door to like use my body weight?
Jump on the door.
The
Like,
door
jump
handle.
down holding
Yeah.
the rope. The tentacle rod will swing it open.
Okay.
If I got that right.
Yeah, so you
Yeah, something
attach
like
the
that.
tentacles to the door and then tie the rope to the tentacle rod and then pull on the rod with your body weight.
Oh, I was thinking more attach the tentacles to like the wall on the side of the door, attach the rope to that, and then pull the thing with my body weight so that if I start falling, I'll just start swinging and I won't fall the whole way because I'm attached to the tentacle rod.
How are you going to pull the door open with your body weight, though?
Just like hang on to it.
Because last time I tried to open it using one of the tentacles while it was still attached, so it wasn't good leverage. So I'm trying to get better leverage this time.
I'm confused. The door is, like, facing downwards.
Yes. So on the side of the door,
Okay.
I want to attach the 3 tentacles, tie the rope to it, and then tie the rope to myself. And
Okay.
then grab the handle of the door.
There is no
and, like,
handle.
Oh, there's no handle?
It's a camera aperture.
Oh.
It's a sphincter. I didn't want to say sphincter earlier, though, because that's a
Oh,
funny
okay.
word. It's a metal
Oh.
sphincter.
And you said it's cold.
And it's cold.
Get some lube.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna... Can I do an
This is why neither
Arcana
of you get a
check,
bardic.
to see if I heated up the metal, would it open, like, if the cold is keeping it shut?
You think Og and Ethereal are just like sitting on the floor of the other room, being like, "So when do we just like leave?" Do you think so?
So this is like what the door is. It's like a like a
Yeah.
okay. So yeah, you want to heat the metal?
Yeah, I wanted to see if maybe heating the metal would make it open if it was like cold and stuck there.
Yeah, you can. So you're casting heat metal.
Actually, well, I don't have heat metal. I have burning hands.
Okay.
So I was gonna put my hands on it and cast burning hands.
All right. Yeah, go for that, and
Okay.
make another strength check as you're trying to do whatever you're doing.
Okay.
And you can click on strength instead of the save.
Okay.
Just the word strength in the box, I think.
Oh, it's not. There we go. Come on. Okay.
Right. The door does not open.
All right. I'm out of ideas. I shout down.
Try dangling from it.
All right. I'm just gonna fully commit, and I'm gonna use the rod to like climb to the center of the aperture.
All right. One last
If you
strength
fall,
roll.
I'll catch you.
We're giving you a +3.
I'm putting it all in this one.
Cool. That you
The
pull,
universe said no.
and it does not work. Therial,
Okay.
Ogden, what do you do?
The Ariel has kind of backtracked up to the writing up here and is just like trying to puzzle it out. At the very least, writing down what they see so that they can get somebody else when these 2 yahoos are eventually done.
Okay.
Yeah, Og will follow Ethereal wherever they go.
The Ariel's got angry parent ramblings going on, just like
Og's not really
Talking
saying
to-
much, but thinking about how like they have no education that they can remember at the point, so they're just like, I read some books, maybe that will come in handy later. I don't know. They're trying to think of like, I don't feel like I'm gonna be of much use solving these puzzles.
I mean, Ethereal's not the most learned, aside from the fact that they're now a lawyer, but
College graduate.
they're a college graduate.
Community college is our NEMSA.
Yeah,
Yeah.
College of
University of
Eloquence.
Fairy Magic.
University of Fairy Magic, yeah. I've successfully gotten and translated the first 3 lines just to the, alphabet soup that they are.
Okay. Could you
I'll
post the
post.
alphabet soup so maybe I
I
can.
will. Let me finish up the 4th line of alphabet soup, and then I'll post the 4th line of alphabet soup.
You know what I just realized?
What?
If we happen to be stuck here for a long time, I just gave all of my food to these fucking bugs.
Yeah, you did, and then promised them more.
I have mushrooms from the last cave we were in.
It's something.
I'm a ranger. I never prepared good berry.
Alright.
If it makes you feel any better, I, as a ranger, in the 4 years I've been playing a ranger, have never once prepared good berry.
Okay, so there's this door. I hop in one of the lowered sections.
Okay. So you go to one of the lowered sections. You notice 2 parallel raised bars of metal. Tracks, if you would.
I follow the tracks.
Okay, the tracks lead to a tunnel, and the tunnel leads elsewhere. Do you want to leave Ash dangling from the ceiling?
Oh, Ash, come on down. I found the tunnel.
Okay. And I slowly start working my way down. So
Yes.
Listen,
you can go on ahead.
If you fall, I'll catch you. And if you die, I'll heal you.
Okay, so I give up on trying to brute force my way through. But before I leave, I just whisper, was it grandfather or grandmaster? What is it? Grandmaster, grandfather? I whisper grandfather through the door.
The door does not react.
All right, it was worth a shot, and I continue to climb down.
Cool.
Okay.
So yeah, you climb down. The 2 of you go down this tunnel.
Yep. Sure.
Cool. It is dark and long and hot.
Dark vision.
Oh, you have dark vision? Well, good for you.
Yeah.
And eventually there's a light at the end of the tunnel. And
before we continue, can I cast Pass Without Trace on us?
you can.
Good idea.
Just in case.
You eventually make your way to the end of the tunnel. It takes longer than you'd expect. And there's this large, tunnel exit and a portcullis and on the other side of the portcullis are corpses.
Are they talking?
They are talking, moving. They are of every size and shape: human, animal, giant. Not like true giants, but ettins, whatnot. And they are, trying to get in, but they're not able to. Basically, they are, pushing up against each other.
Oh, hey. How's it going, everybody?
You want to leave the Pass Without Trace area?
I'll be like, stay here. And then I'll go and be like, Hi, everybody. How's it going?
How'd you get in there?
Well, you see, there's this very interesting tornado that I stepped into.
Where? Help us find it.
Well, you see, it's not here, and there's no way back.
Good, we want in.
Where are we?
Where the hell do you think we are?
Hell? Are we in hell?
No, we're in the Deadlands.
Oh, fucking shit. I hate this place.
This is Port Finam. The last stop. Everyone's trying to get in. How'd you get in? Let us in.
Do I see a lever for the door?
You do not.
Okay. There's no door lever here. Sorry.
We'll find something. You got in there somehow.
Yeah, I did, and it was really more of an accident. I don't really want to be here. What's your name? You seem like a kind fella.
I'm Philip.
Hi, Philip. I'm Guillaume. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thinking that Philip is a good, strong name, I stop hiding and I come out too.
Hey, there's two of you? And, everyone is, chattering and, trying to tell you, let us in, let us in.
Yeah, it was the same accident that brought us here. We don't know what we're doing.
Where?
No idea.
Great.
Yeah. So, Philip, how did you get here?
I
I think
walked.
he's dead.
Are you dead, Philip, by the way?
Yeah. We're all dead.
you-
This is the Deadlands.
Were you
'Cause you
like
see,
a
that's
good
very interesting.
person?
Because we're
Were you a
not
nice
dead.
person? Yeah, we're not dead, so.
Well, if you're here, you're
Bitch,
dead.
you might be.
Yeah, we might be.
I do a blank stare, contemplating if the wind tornado thing killed me.
Fuck, my wife. God damn it.
You almost
Uh,
married?
Yeah, I was like, you almost a wife?
You
News
never
to me.
asked. Yeah, I've lived here my entire life. I have a wife.
That makes sense, actually.
I'm like
So
30 years old. You
it's
guys
just
never asked.
it's like a gate just blocking us off from them.
Yeah, it's a portcullis, so it's like a gate that goes up and down.
I actually did hear about this. Apparently, there's something going on that the other people before us, they've come to the Deadlands, and apparently Port Final's been closed for the longest time, and no one's been able to get in and like continue on to the afterlife. So, hey, maybe if we clean up this congestion, maybe we can like get things moving.
I mean, it's a day for stupid shit. Is there any way to open the door? Is there,
Not in
like,
this area.
okay.
All right, we'll be back. We'll try and find something out.
Yeah. Try and find a way to open this door for you, Philip.
I like you, Philip. You seem like a straight shooter.
Yeah, you hang in there.
All right, cool. And I take it, Bucky and Renee, you're just working on the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
I've got the fifth alphabet soup.
nice. So,
I
Kit
think we really fucked up,
and
here, man. I
Andrew.
think we really fucked up.
I don't know about you, but I'm having a blast. Philip seems like a great guy.
He does. He seems like a good guy. I like him.
Yeah, so you go back through the tunnel, find your way back into the cathedral.
And you said it was this big open area with like pews, right?
No, not pews, but like troughs that go through the tunnel. It's a train station.
Ah,
It's a
okay.
radial
How
train
many
station.
how
Gotcha.
many
Train
tunnels
station.
were there?
16.
Okay.
Do we each want to take one and like just like
Sure, but be stealthy.
okay? I try and stealth my way down a tunnel.
I'll go down the one next to him.
Okay.
I'm guessing there's more people pounding at the gates.
Yeah, you go. I assume you're gonna try and check all of them.
Sure. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. So you check these gates. Eventually, you get to the last one where you both meet up, and you go down together. And at the last gate, there is not a crush of bodies, but just one. Um, Everyone in the area around them has moved away in fear. They definitely like want to be where it is, but they're being pushed towards him, but they're also, giving him a wide berth and pushing back. Um and I will put a picture of this person here. It is a floating man
Lord Raoul!
with an eyeball where his head should be and a body made of intestines. And he, beckons you to the gate.
Welcome,
travelers. I am Lord Raoul.
Dude, you're pretty
I'm
metal.
Guillaume. Nice to meet you.
I'm Ash. How's it going?
I wish to inquire of all my lord how it is you made it into Port Finum.
It's a really funny story.
Your guess is as good as mine at this point.
I have nothing but time.
Well, you see, it all started when we tried to go get some soul stone kind of things, and I tell him the story.
He listens.
And so that's how we wound up here, because we couldn't figure out what the word scramble meant, and so there was a wind thing, and then we saw a church, and we just decided, you know what, let's go with it. Boom. So we're here.
We're part of the Phoenix Guard. Do you know what the Phoenix Guard is?
I do. I thank you for the information. In exchange, is there anything I can do for you? Perhaps return you home?
Maybe, but why does everyone want to get in here? What is so important about this building?
Port Finum is the final rest.
I get that, but what does it mean when you get here? Do you just chill, or?
In days long past, angels brought the souls of the dead up into the heavens.
That's probably what that door is. It's the heaven.
The door, however, is closed, as are the gates. Only once have people gone in the past 5,000 years. Except for yourselves.
Do you know how to open the door?
Yeah.
I couldn't hear you. What?
Do you know how to open the door?
If I did, I would be inside.
Well, you can't open the gate, but can you open the door?
No. Alas, I cannot open the door. That requires the work of angels.
So you said 5,000 years someone was able to do it. Who was that person? Why were they special?
A wizard and companions bringing a sacrifice.
What kind of sacrifice?
A soul, the sister of the wizard.
So
Oh,
if one of us dies, they can go into heaven.
I look very worriedly at Guillaume, like, oh no.
I do not know.
Hmm. Well, then great talking to you. How would you send us home?
There are doors that return to the living realm.
Where might those be?
Oh, scattered throughout the land, my lord, Baron Malgus has access to several.
But that would require us getting out.
I think I can bring you out.
How could you bring us out if you can't bring yourself in?
So he extends his intestine staff into the portcullis.
Grab my staff, and we will see if it works.
Uh, Give me a minute. I turn around and I talk to Guillaume for a second. Are we done in here? I think there's maybe more we can go try.
Feel like there's more we can go try. I don't know about you, but grabbing this guy's intestine staff again, it's kind of.
Yeah, I was on board for him sending us back until I had to go through some intestine thing. I'm gonna
I
pass
don't
on
know
that.
about that.
Okay. Well, thank you, Lord Ral, uh, for the offer. We've got some time, so I'll get back to you on that.
Very
I'll give you
well.
5 to 10 business days.
Simply call me at one of these gates.
Sure. Okay.
Sure.
Will do.
Yeah.
If you are able to get out, or rather, if you do not, I will assume you were able to get out, or have perished.
Both very likely. Okay.
They're more than likely, yeah.
All right.
And he drops into a pile of goo, intestines, um, onto the ground.
great way to.
And then the crush returns to where it is, and they just keep calling, "Let us in, let us in."
All right. You got any ideas?
I have absolutely no ideas.
Cool. Cool. Cool.
No,
Um,
as we start to walk back, I'm like, I actually think I heard from one of the other people that they actually stole his luggage one time.
no way.
Yeah.
No wonder they're here. Um, okay, so it's a train station. Is there any windows in the main cathedral?
Um, huh.
Eric, oh, okay. I thought you froze for a second.
No, I'm thinking. I'm wondering. I think not.
Okay.
If you guys
Well,
want in on this action,
yeah. Um, we've tried nothing and we're out of ideas.
You've tried something.
Well, I've gotten
Okay.
the stuff written down, so
Yeah, I have a text document going with all the different lines of alphabet soup and trying to see if I can figure out some sort of, well, I don't know.
all right.
I try shooting the door with one of my arrows.
Okay. The arrow breaks
Alright,
and falls back down.
keep shooting it.
Okay.
Oh,
Have
if you want to
infinite
keep
arrows.
kind of doing what you're doing, I'm gonna go try something real quick.
Okay.
Theriel's gonna head back. And it's kind of just trying to come up with a plan as they walk. They don't actually know what they're gonna do.
Well, that makes 3 of us.
They get back to the door and they just like, okay. Hang on, do they have some? They've got 50 feet of rope. I don't think that's gonna be enough for whatever they're about to attempt.
Who knows?
Hang on, I'm doing some quick calculations here. Okay. Here's the dumb shit the Ariel's gonna try. The Ariel's gonna tie the rope to one of the statues.
Okay.
And is gonna tie the other end around their waist. We're gonna hope that this works, and if not, there'll be 3 idiots stuck in the Badlands.
Yeah.
The Ariel opens the door and
Cool.
lets themselves get sucked into the thing.
Do I
You know what I
hear
should-
anything from down the hall? Do I suddenly hear like a bunch of wind or anything?
Yes, you do hear some wind.
Do you know what I just
Imagine
realized?
Ogs being like, "Oh no."
I
Cool.
just realized. These are wisdom checks. There's nothing about strength.
Yeah.
Well, I had a strength check for my door.
Theriel, make another wisdom check, please.
Oh.
A save.
Yep.
Oh, you already rolled it. So you take 7 damage.
Yep.
And the rope does not burst immediately.
Great.
So yeah, you get pulled in. You just let yourself go through. And you are partially inside this cathedral. Ash and Guillaume, you see Theriel kind of like hovering in the air.
Get over here now.
Okay. Hovering in the air, how high up?
Just like above the ground, not like high up. Like, 6 inches up in the air.
Oh, okay.
You want to go?
No, you go first.
I jump
No,
up and I try.
this is a 2 at a time deal. Get over here.
Okay.
We jump up.
All right. So you grab Theriel's hands, and everyone make wisdom saves now.
Oh.
Oh my god.
All right. Kit, you take half. Everyone else takes full. And the rope doesn't break.
Great. I'm gonna try this. We're gonna see if this will work, and if I end up causing a little bit of thunder damage to y'all, I'm sorry. I'm gonna thunder wave at 2nd level to blast us kind of back
Okay.
out.
Yeah.
For piddly thunder damage, but
Okay, that's fine. That's actually better. You all take 6 thunder damage and are blasted through the energy wormhole back out the door. and the
And
door
I hit
closes.
the off button.
Y'all are gonna have to go back in if you want to turn this off.
I open the door and just slap the off button.
All right, cool. One more will save then for you. 19 damage.
Okay.
Cool. You are back from the land of the dead. The door is, or the whirlpool is off.
Oh, fucking hell.
You
God,
would
that
not
hurt.
believe where we just were.
You know?
We died.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been there before.
Well, no, that was the Deadlands. That was inside the Port Finum.
Yeah, I've been there before.
You've been inside the Port Finum? The guy said that only a bunch of people in 5,000 years had done it.
It's a long story, but yeah, I was there once. Oh, God.
Wow. He was a lying piece of shit.
Unless, did you sacrifice your sister?
What?
No, that was Craig. Craig sacrificed his sister.
Craig.
Yeah, no, I didn't sacrifice nobody. Craig did. But I was there to watch it happen.
Do you know Philip? He's a good guy.
He seems like a real good guy.
Yeah.
Do I know Philip?
No.
Yeah.
Philip's a random dead person from thousands of years ago.
I mean, it was
Who
a
the-
shot in the dark, but you said you were there, so it might
Who
be
the
a chance.
fuck? Who the fuck is Philip?
You mean you were there and you didn't even bother talking to anyone?
We were kind of busy.
Well,
Alright.
that was fun. You should have probably gone. You'd know what to do better than me.
Yeah.
Would
We had
I?
absolutely no idea what we were doing that entire time.
I climbed a wall with this, and I hold out the tentacle rod. Do you know how hard that was?
It made me very uncomfortable.
It made me
I
uncomfortable.
can only guess. The Ariel's gonna untie the rope around their waist and get their rope back.
Yeah.
Well, on the bright side, we did learn how we're going to solve the congestion problem at Port Finum.
Oh, did you now?
All we have to do is open the big sphincter in the ceiling, and
I'm sorry, you're
then
gonna do what with a sphincter?
we're going to open the sphincter. There's a big
Yeah,
sphincter in the
The
ceiling,
Ariel just
and
walks
I
out of
have
the
it.
room. They've stopped paying attention.
no, no. If you enter the sphincter, that's how you get to
Nope.
heaven.
Nope. I ain't. Nope. We ain't doing this. I'm out.
I'm gonna
Og,
cast Cure Wounds on myself.
I got the idiots back.
I'm gonna also cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Smart.
So, did you guys do anything worthwhile while we were gone?
We were ratting shit down.
But so you didn't solve the problem?
Stop working hard.
The
Let's
Ariel's
all-
gonna punch Guillaume.
First, we waited for you, and then we assumed you died.
I
So
don't
then we came
actually
over
have
here.
an unarmed strike written down as a thing I can do, but the Ariel is just gonna punch Guillaume.
Did anyone notice that these are mirrors of each other? Like upside down?
Fucking, are they really? Uh,
That's the key, because I've been just like working off of the alphabet soup. I've just been focused in and haven't been resolving
Right.
anything.
is that the key?
Eric, we can't hear you.
Are you asking me?
Yes.
Try it.
I was like, I won't look at the symbols. I'll just take whatever like actual English letters get spit out and try to solve it from there.
I'm gonna let somebody else do the work on this one.
I don't even know
I
We'll
what
see
the
wrote
when
fuck
you
down the
guys are
default.
doing the
alphabet
work.
soup for that one.
Okay.
And then
Just
saved your
got
asses from the
GC egg
Deadlands.
IGC. Like, wait, that doesn't. Yeah.
GCA and IGC. Does that mean G is I, C is G, A is C? Is there anything this way? Like,
Yes. So the walkway is broken, and there's like a cavern underneath.
how far down?
20 feet.
20?
Yeah.
I'll jump down.
Okay. Roll an athletics check.
Can I roll acrobatics?
Sure. Yeah.
What's this way?
Ariel's also gonna jump down.
Hey, there's a whole rest of the cavern over here.
I guess I'll follow.
Oh.
Okay,
Ash just
split.
does like a full flip.
Fun flip. Lands perfectly. Throws his arms up.
And nobody was watching.
So this
No,
bit
not that
is the bridge over. It's the walkway over. So you can go through.
And you said that's 20 feet up?
Yeah.
I'll try and climb up on the bridge.
Okay.
You have a little tentacle thing. You can just Spider-Man it.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Spider-Man up.
I
What's
assumed
this?
you were going to use the tentacles.
Yeah.
That is dirt. So I modified the map.
Oh, okay.
It's dirt.
It's dirt. So yeah, in the front of you, of course, that's the word. You see some blue light, similar to what Theriel saw earlier.
I'll also use my tentacle
But
to
yeah,
jump
you can
down
tell
and don't get
it's
behind.
the lava is the blue light. And
Oh, Jesus Christ.
more soup.
More soup.
Oh, whoops. I just want to say, I was thinking at one point that part of the riddles should be like carved out, like someone like destroyed it. And then I realized it might be unsolvable.
It's
So I thought, oh,
unsolvable
that's
now.
gonna be too mean.
I had an
I'm really
idea
struggling.
of like, I was like, oh, maybe it alternates because G, like 2 letters down from G is I, and 2 letters down from A is C. So maybe it goes like you have to move it 2 letters, and then C is 4, like +4, and then like +2. But that's just getting me different alphabet soup now. So I don't think that's the code.
I love how there's
Sort of-
probably a really clever riddle here, and we just fucking brute forced it.
Well, you brute forced the first one. But that's my fault
And
for
we're just
realizing that
ignoring
you
all
could
the
brute
others.
force it. for not realizing that. It's like,
Is
oops.
someone gonna start writing that one down? Because I don't want to.
I screenshot it to put in the chat.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep exploring for now.
If people want to drag me along, I can start translating it. It's just
Yeah, I got you.
okay.
Ah! Not in the lava.
I can go in the lava. No.
Right, fire Genasi.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
So this building is up.
Ash. Spider-Man.
Alright, I start tentacling up.
Who the fuck is Spider-Man?
Yeah, wouldn't it be
Well, you see,
octopus?
It's an ancient drow legend.
Alright, so I climb up.
Okay.
Where am I climbing up to?
So you're gonna see some letters. You don't actually see them yet. There's just not enough room on the map.
Oh, Theriel's gonna cast. I should have done this a while ago because I forgot I had this cantrip. Theriel's gonna cast light on Ash's insert weapon here. Just cast it on it so that in case he does get separated from the people who are on fire or have dark vision, he can see.
Wait, doesn't somebody have fly?
Oops.
That was company, I believe.
Ah.
And just for fun,
I did
I'm gonna
bring
have
my
you.
bird with me.
The bird
Oh.
stayed outside because you went into a cave.
Oh,
And the
now the bird doesn't. You people don't want me to bring the bird into the cave. First session of the last mission, everybody was like, bring the bird, it's fine. Would be nice if we had a bird to fly us across this cavern.
I'm saying if you want to bring the bird in, it might get a little toasty. We might have some fried chicken.
You be nice to my bird.
Guillaume doesn't say that. Guillaume does not say that.
For fun, when you offer to cast light on something, I hold out the torches I've been carrying that I've never lit.
Okay. There you go. You've got torches.
A torch of light.
This is some real clown shit this entire session.
Oh goody. Another
More?
button. Don't fucking press it.
So that isn't a button. That's just a pedestal.
Is there anything on the pedestal?
Not unless you stand on it.
I sit on it.
Okay.
Yum, how'd you get up there?
Oh, can I just like use the tentacles to lift people up?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I hate that.
I don't like it either.
You know, I read about this in the book once. It had pictures too.
What is it with my D&D characters and tentacles? Hate this. It's specifically just my West Marches characters too.
Who knows? So yeah, this is a platform that you stand in it and you start to float.
Oh, so I sat on it and then I start floating?
Yes.
Oh. I go to stand up. Am I still floating?
Yeah. So you are floating and a bunch of illusions are created around you. You see Mount Kosenko and then like the surrounding area from the perspective of Mount Kosenko. Like one of the illusions is like a of Mount Kasenko, giving you like a readout of the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
The rest around you are like what you can see if you were Mount Kasenko.
Oh,
And
like Spy Kids 2.
yeah. Oh no,
Gotcha.
not like Spy Kids 2. That's this is like a hologram from the perspective of the mountain.
Oh.
So
Am
if
I
you're
the
the
only one
mountain
seeing
looking
this?
out, you can look
Is
around
anyone else
you.
seeing?
What?
Is anyone else seeing this, or is it just
I
me?
mean, they're seeing it, but it's very. It doesn't look like anything. It's only from your perspective. They do
Oh
see the
no.
mountain, and there are other panels that have symbols on them, and like, um, you know, what look like controls of some sort.
Okay, I'm still levitating up, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the rod to whip the ground and pull myself back down.
Okay.
I don't like this. I don't like it at all. I get off the pedestal.
Okay. Yeah. You get off the pedestal, and the holograms all dissipate.
Including the panels with buttons on them?
Yes.
I probably should have read that. Oh, you're going to press the buttons.
I'll go press the button.
So yeah, Guillaume, you get onto the pedestal and start floating and are able to move yourself around. And you want to just start pushing buttons? All right, so you start pushing buttons. Nothing happens.
Okay.
There is a symbol that appears on one of the pedestals, or one of the holograms, and it shows you, where you are. You're in the western section, and it like says, attention, but like the symbol, and then it shows you the south section.
I think we need to go further south. Or west right
Um,
now. We need to go south.
well, isn't the south section where we just were when we got killed? Kind of.
Yes, that
Oh.
section.
This is probably. Oh. I wonder if this is the like mortal entrance to heaven. So this is kind of like the like control room of heaven.
Hmm. Can he get down from there by himself, or is he
Yes.
stuck there hovering? Okay.
Yeah, you can just float forwards because you can orient yourself and move. And, yeah, you can just leave the floaty area.
So I don't need to be nearby to tentacle him out.
No.
I'm gonna go take a peek over here and see if there's anything more.
Cool. So in here, there are a bunch of panels. It looks somewhat similar to the ones that you saw earlier, but these are much older and like part of the stonework. The one that you saw on the eastern side was placed there separately. The communication hub. This is like consoles for something else, like for this area.
Cool. Okay, more communication things. If I peek out here, do I still see the bug people?
So that's an edit I made. The map, there was a passage, and I got rid of it.
Gotcha. All right. Is there anything else here to explore?
There's this room.
Oh. More boxes?
This is yeah, there's like stone and metal towers that have a couple, blinking lights on them.
Blinking.
Various holes near the lights, like directly under them, or sometimes over them. A few buttons, but not many. Want to push one of the buttons?
Yeah, I'm gonna push one of the buttons.
All right, cool. So you push one of the buttons, and a tray comes out of this tower.
Witchcraft. Okay, so I'm gonna go and report back to everyone that there's some technology there that I don't know, and if anyone's more technologically literate, they should go check it out.
I mean, I got a college education, but I don't know if I'm more technology literate than anyone else in here.
I think you are.
There's a college?
You made the Of the four of us, you made the smart decision to not jump into the tornado. So,
No, Og made the smart decision not to jump into the tornado. I was doing y'all a fucking favor.
I don't think I'm qualified.
Hey, have
Oh,
you ever
right.
met someone named Lord Rao?
Have I?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
I think so.
Would I have met Lord Rawl on that mission to sacrifice Craig's sister?
I think he was there. I
Who
don't
was?
remember. Oh, if he was there, then yes.
Maybe. Name's kind of familiar.
Had the
Big
weird thing with
intestine guy.
intestines?
Oh. I try to block that from my mind. I don't really do well with seeing people's, innards being their entire thing. It's a little gross.
Understandable. He tried to get us to crawl inside of him.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, he tried to what? Actually,
He
no.
wanted.
Much like the sphincter, I don't want to fucking know. And Tyrell's just gonna walk into this room to start looking at things.
Yeah, you see towers of
It's
stone and
pathetic.
metal, not very tall, but there. Blinking lights, small holes with weird cutouts in them.
From being around some of the other technology, could I make some kind of investigation check or
Yeah.
an intelligence check to see if any of this might look even remotely similar?
Yes, you may.
Okay.
They do that.
What would I be rolling?
Intelligence. Arcana, if you wish.
Yeah. Thanks, Jack of all trades.
What does
Give
Jack
a
let you
help
do?
action.
Huh?
Can
What-
I give a help action?
Sure. What does Jack let you do?
Just that's Jack of all trades is the bard thing that adds your half your proficiency bonus to anything you're not proficient in.
Okay.
Okay,
It looks like something Bellin might know.
okay. DRL's gonna see that Ash is standing right there and not push a button, despite the fact that they really want to push a button.
I'm gonna push the button.
Yeah, another tray comes out of one of the towers.
Out of character, these are just computers, right?
Yes, these are computers.
Okay.
The holes
I'm
with
gonna-
weird cutouts, those are ports.
Are there any discs inside these computers?
Not. If you want to look at all of them, sure, you can try.
Yeah, Ariel's just gonna start pushing buttons.
All right, so you push all the buttons. A couple of them have discs in them. They're not, CDs, but they are,
They like
a
floppy
crystal
disks?
They're
lattice.
floppy disks.
No, it's a crystal lattice work. Like,
God damn it, the 80s were right.
oh my god. I do love future 80s aesthetic, but no, this is, ancient Magitech. They're using crystal inserts that are like custom grown circles of various gems.
Okay, Theriel's gonna take whatever custom grown
I mean,
disc
yeah,
of crystal.
Floppy
it's a
disks.
very smooth. Um, hey, did you print the save button?
No. Yes, I did. I printed the save button.
Isn't it a great joke?
Love that joke.
I have
Um,
like hundreds of them in my
yeah,
room.
I've got. When I was cleaning my grandparents' place last year, or 2 years ago, I don't remember when. Um, they had a bunch of floppy disks, and they're like, "These are for your dad," because my dad does computer stuff. And so they're like, "We don't know what's on them. They're for him." So I brought them
You
back,
want
and
to
he's
see
like, "This is trash."
a real floppy disk?
Um,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna collect them and go.
yeah, these very smooth gemstones, or maybe they fit inside the palm of your hand. They've got to be worth a fortune.
Alright.
Whoever cut these did an amazing job.
Okay. And then we're gonna
I'm gonna
get back.
go push all the buttons to open it up for Ariel to check.
That's what we're talking about.
Nice.
God. Alright, so yeah, we've collected all the discs we can find, the not floppy discs. The erect discs.
They're not discs. They're data crystals.
And yet
Do
you
they
don't
happen to be
argue
in a
with me about the erect part.
They're rigid. You find 4 rigid sapphire data crystals.
Alright. 4 rigid sapphire data crystals.
Is there
Alright.
anything else down here?
More stations, it looks like. This one over here gives you the same sort of view from the floating pedestal, but doesn't give you any like controls.
Okay. Quick question. Does the presence of a rigid data crystal imply the presence of a flaccid data crystal?
No.
Eric's gonna kill off some 2 highest level rangers in the party.
What's that thing?
I think that's a carpet. I don't know. I didn't plan anything for that.
Okay.
Just a nice carpet.
It's
in the
nice
middle of-
carpet.
Tasteful.
Okay, so is there anything kind of like off to this side from the room, or is it
Oh no.
the
Oops.
room just kind of bends at an interesting angle there?
Yeah, the room just bends at an interesting angle there.
You know what? I'll take it.
Oh,
is
that's
there-
because it's probably because there's like that's where the walkway would be.
Oh,
But it's collapsed.
Okay.
And there
And
is
that's
a room
weird.
here that was connected this way, but I didn't want it anymore.
Okay.
Because I'm like, you know what? I want this to be the final room. I don't want them to have to do a thing here, and then get over here.
Now it's just dirt.
Yeah,
I
now it's just
jumped
dirt.
down again.
So you have explored the whole
Nope.
place.
Wait, what about over here?
Over where? Oh, more caves. This is where you would fight
acrobatics.
some Remoraz if you didn't befriend them.
I love it when we befriend things and don't have to fight them.
It makes it easier.
Cool. Okay.
Means I can waste my spell slots on stupid shit like trying to shatter a door.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Hey, does anyone want to go and try and, I don't know, open the gates to heaven?
I mean, I tried that already. I didn't have
Yeah,
much luck.
but if there's more of us with better skills, like
I'm gonna
different
ask you a
skills.
question.
Yeah.
Do you think the four of us are equipped to handle opening the gates of heaven and
Listen, it's not
incurring
like
whatever fucking wrath of the being who closed heaven in the first place would have in store for a bunch of fucking yahoos going and opening up heaven?
Yes.
I
Do
mean,
you
there's
think we're
nobody
equipped to
there.
handle that?
Well, to be honest, I think the thing we struggle with most is gosh dang riddles. I don't get them.
To be honest, we haven't figured out anything else.
The only progress we've made is by being stupid. So I say let's just follow it through.
Hey, think about it also like this. Sure, we could try and get any of those other people to help us, but we would be the people to open heaven.
And we made a promise to Philip.
Philip's a real good guy. I think you'd like him.
Once again, who the fuck is Phil?
He's a
Y'all
guy
did
we
not
met.
really answer my question the first time I asked that.
He's
He's a
just a good
guy.
guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
I had a
he's
real
good.
good feeling from him.
Yeah. You should meet him. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Y'all making me go gray. I swear to God.
Listen, what else are we going to do? Not open heaven? Are you willing to let all of those people suffer and not enter heaven?
You know, I don't like that you're moralizing me like this. I don't like that, and you can step off before I punch you again.
All right, if you think you can live with that on your conscience.
I've done far fucking worse than not opening up heaven to the masses of people who are already fucking dead without having a concrete plan aside from just waltzing on in and trying to open up the gates to heaven.
Well, to be
Well,
fair, we did try that already, and that one didn't work. So we have to come up with a different plan.
I mean, if you go on to go and get your bird, we can just fly up there.
Oh yeah, that's right. So the gate is really high up. You're probably gonna need that bird.
So I think that it might be time to end the session.
Yeah.
End the session on a high note where Ethereal doesn't kill the two of you.
Not that I
Y'all
think
want to get into
there
heaven
isn't
that
somewhere
bad,
we
I
could
can
go with
arrange
this,
that.
but I feel like you've got the words to the riddles. You've befriended the Remoraz. Um, there's not much you can do here without more information, and I think having time and sharing this information with other people might help you.
Yeah.
And it's also been about 3 hours, and
Yeah.
I think we should go over the cool stuff y'all did.
Well, Guillaume got 3 nat 20s in a row.
That is
Yeah.
cool.
We met Philip.
I learned how to tentacle climb.
That is, yes, that is cool.
We are the first people in a couple thousand years, besides apparently Theariel, to enter the actual find them.
Okay.
We befriended the insects. I forget what they're called, but so we didn't have to.
Remorat.
I think creative usage
Yeah,
of
remember that.
Thunderwave should be on there.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. The
Also, that was
Ariel
my
did
first
wind
time
up saving
casting
us.
Yeah, that was also my first time casting Shatter, even if it wasn't successful.
You brute forced your way through the first puzzle.
Yeah, can we give Renee experience points for writing out all 24 permutations?
Yes.
Yes. That was insane. I don't know why, but I greatly appreciate the fact that you did that.
It's only 24 permutations. It's not even like there was that many. Not to say that you didn't do something good. It's just like it's only 24.
And Renee,
There's a way. Oh, what was that, Bucky?
did you say that you were writing down the like alphabet soups in a document
Yeah,
somewhere?
I've got
Okay.
the first 5 lines of the big chunk at the top. So, and I'm working on the 6. I'm like halfway through the 6.
This one here,
I'm
or
at
this one up here.
that one up there.
Yeah.
Okay. So
North
did
puzzle.
someone screenshotted this one, right?
Yeah, all 4 of them are in the Discord.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've gotten. I'm gonna. So I have a text document going right now, so I'll just copy and paste over the alphabet soup into the Discord chat when I'm done.
Okay.
Nice.
So, okay. I don't think Eric was going to give us any more clues than he already has.
I mean, maybe. You never know unless you ask.
Hey, Eric, is there any other clues that we can get?
There are plenty of clues. You just gotta think about it.
God.
What was the?
I mean, it's worth asking, yeah.
What was the correct line for the 4 of them to get the gate open?
There's the reverse order of the seasons.
Yeah, it was Elm, Chironius, Deadwood, Bernhard.
Okay, that might be important to try and work backwards on how to solve it.
That's a pretty good observation.
Elm, Ceronius, Bernhard, Deadwood?
Chironius.
I checked it out.
Elm, Ceronius.
Oh, wait, Bernhard Deadwood or Deadwood Bernhard?
Deadwood Bernhard.
Okay. Yeah.
Spring, winter, autumn, summer? Spring, winter, autumn, summer.
That moment when the collective party dumps stat as intelligence.
Not even the characters, the players.
Exactly.
Yeah, I have a master's degree, but I can't figure out basic puzzles. We had to brute force our way through. We didn't even bother, we spent maybe 5 minutes on this, and then our next best thought was, let's do every possible combination.
We're just pretty sure there's a pretty easy trick in math to find out all the different combinations, and my brain was just like, no, I gotta write them all out. Gotta figure it out.
There's some philosophy of math that I don't remember the name of, but I just don't know it and I don't care about it at all. So whenever I do this kind of thing, I also write them out.
I feel like we're missing something super
specific classes that were all like, don't just write it out, use this thing. And I was like, but what if I write it out anyway?
Yeah.
I feel like there has something has to do with this little side thing here, but I don't know what it is.
So this isn't a clue, but this is advice. When translating the actual puzzles into the cipher before I made it into the pig pen. I did use a program to, make the alphabet soup. So using a program to unmake the soup might save time.
You know what? Fuck you. Unbaked your soup.
And like, there are programs online. I made my own cipher creator in Excel because it was a custom cipher.
I was hoping for a toddler level puzzle. This is hard.
You got toddler level puzzles last time.
Yeah, those were fun.
I'm glad. All right. Turned on the energy whirlpool.
Oh, who turned that on?
You did.
I did?
No.
Not just now. I'm writing down the cool stuff you did.
When did
Eric, I just
Work.
copied and pasted the word, like the entirety of which puzzle is it? The one down there, and into a cipher solver. It still comes back as alphabet soup, just different
Yeah.
alphabet soup.
Yes. It's a custom cipher.
What?
You have all the clues. I'm telling you that. You have everything you need to solve it. Just gotta put them in the right order, and then you'll figure it out.
Eric. We're dumb.
Well, you have like 12 other people you can talk to.
Anybody get it? Alphabet soup.
Alright, well, this definitely
Oh,
seems like
yeah,
something
yeah.
we can work on.
Wait a minute. I would just like to circle back around. Oh yeah, I used an online program to help with this, so maybe if you use an online program
I'm
to help,
saying it'll help. I'm not saying that it's gonna give you the answer. It'll make it take less time.
Will it though?
You underestimated how
could.
much time I can spend on this. Alright, well, I gotta go. I'm gonna
Oh, right.
work on this for a while.
I know, I'm gonna have to spend like hours.
What's
You're,
a word a 5-letter word that has the 3 middle letters the same?
Exactly. No, exactly is not the word. Right, I'm doing experience points. Let me just get the monster experience points.
Where's my grandmother when I need her? She's good at this sort of thing.
Oh, whoops. Okay. So you're each going to get 4,850 EXP.
4,800.
Yes, and I will put that in the chat. Hold on. And then wait.
Wait, so are we leaving the cave to hopefully come back another time with like a bigger party or the same party, or are we just gonna like
I think
when we come?
Yeah, you guys are gonna leave the cave. This is the end of the mission
Okay.
because I don't think you're gonna solve it soon. I think this is gonna take time.
I
Yeah, that's
agree.
astute observation.
So yeah, 4,850 experience points, and then 2,425 gold, as well as 4 rigid sapphire data crystals. And that is all. I had fun. This was a pain in the ass to make, but a lot of fun.
I'm glad that we were able to get Yom and Ash out of the
Yeah, I was not expecting that.
lane. Them going in there or me getting them back out?
Both. Not expecting them to go in, but once Kit's like, "Hey, I might be doing something stupid," it's like, "Oh shit."
I have no regrets.
Oh
Gotta
no,
keep
I
you on
think
your
that was
toes.
great. I think that helped, and now Lord Ral knows there's a way in.
Mhm.
Is that a good or a bad thing? I don't know this intestinal dude.
It's good for him.
Just a quick
Right.
question: were you saying this word with the same this one? Or
There's one that goes RHHHZ.
okay, that's the one I was looking at. Yeah.
Also, I want to
Yeah.
point out, where is it? This word? Whoops.
Which word?
Hold on. This word?
Yeah.
3 H's.
Ah.
Just saying. I'm pretty sure there is no word in the English language that has 3 H's.
Oh my god.
Or just 3 of anything.
You took a cryptology class? What was it?
I didn't.
I mean, yeah, but they all had, just
There's usually some base for you to unsolve the clues.
There
Trust me.
is! Listen. You gotta find the key. Over here, down at the bottom.
so you're saying the key has to do in this room.
Ciphers have keys.
Fuck it. All right, I'm gonna
Well,
go.
we did have it as it was. Yeah, you guys could leave. I'm gonna be solving this for a while.
I mean, same.